Hi y'all, this is Friday. This just came in the mail and I immediately came down here to do a video on it. It is the Let's Resin Auto Electric Epoxy Mixer. I ordered this a few days ago thanks to a subscriber, Dawn, that let me know that it was new and it was available. And so I went on to their website. It is now available on Amazon actually, and I will include a link in there for y'all if you would like to go get one. I've never used it. We're gonna try it right now. I have gone ahead and put my epoxy resin into a cup just so you wouldn't have to wait. We all know how to do that. It comes with these cups. It comes with 10 of them. It's 32-ounce cups. It comes with a paddle, which does come off. There's the on and off button. It will automatically run for 40 seconds. When it shuts off, then you can check and see if your resin is mixed. It says that if you're using a Let's Resin epoxy, that it should be mixed within the 40 seconds. We will find that out soon because the epoxy resin that I'm using is the Let's Resin 4-Hour Cure. So we will find out if that is true. It also says if you need to turn it off before the 40 seconds, you push this down, hold it until the paddle stops. It is chargeable. This is where you put the charging cable in, right there. It does come with the charging cord. You do have to have the charging bank that plugs into the wall, but it does come with a cord, and you plug the USB cable into the charging bank. But the charging bank does not come with it, just the cord. Okay. It also says in the instruction booklet not to use this outside of having that on there. And it does come charged. So I am going to set this aside. Here is the resin. It's 4 ounces, which is not very much. I'm going to pop this on the cup. I'm guessing that that's the way you do it. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to pull the phone down, and I hope you can still see it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to hold the phone. We are going to see how many bubbles. There's the light on the top. Wow, 40 seconds seemed, oh, it shut off. Okay. I'm going to put this back up here so I can open it up. Definitely not turn anything off while I do this. Lots of bubbles. But I'm letting it drip for a minute. I am going to use one of these as a cleaner one, and I'll show you in a minute what I'm going to do. From all my years of baking, I do this with my KitchenAid blade too. So I'm trying to get as much of it off as I can. Okay, I'm sticking it back in one of these cups, and I'm doing this to get it to blow off. Y'all see what it's doing? It's blowing the excess resin off. It's just to make the paddle easier to clean. And yeah, we're going to clean the paddle too. Let me show you a real simple way of doing that. And while it's still going, I'll be right back. I gotta get paper towels. Okay, it has stopped. So all I'm gonna do is, see, it got quite a bit of resin off of there. Let me show y'all what I'm going to do. I am going to remove it. I got very little resin off of there. You can see my glove. You can't even see it on there. I'm spraying it down with alcohol. I'm going to spray the cup out too. I'm just wiping it down. You know what we need. We need one of those sponges soaked in alcohol. But I'm going to do this right now, because I don't have a sponge down here, but I will be getting one. I'm going to take a paper towel and just sort of make it so where it will fit in between, soaked with alcohol. And I'm taking it in between the paddles. It's a lot easier than having to peel off resin after it gets hard. Y'all can see how long it takes me to do this. You can tell when the resin's gone. But this would work so much better with a sponge. Just load it down with alcohol, and then you just take a paper towel and dry it. But I don't have a sponge down here. But it's not hard. It's not hard to clean, y'all. There's a little bit of resin right here that I see. You can see the resin on here. But for a paddle that just mixed up 4 ounces of resin, it's clean now. The resin's not on here. It's not sticky. My gloves are sticky now, but that is not sticky. Let me pull these gloves off. Yeah, my gloves are not sticky, okay? I want y'all to see this. See? It's not sticky. It's clean, which is really, really cool. Then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to just wipe it out with alcohol. And that's all there is to it. That is it. So if y'all think it's going to be hard to clean, it is not. Not at all. Okay. This has got a lot of bubbles in it. So I am going to put it in my bubble machine, because I don't want bubbles in there. So let me get the top. show you the beginning of this. Oh, that is not going to work in that. Okay, see, that's what we need to know. Those are too tall. Okay, good to know. Okay, well, okay, I'm going to pour it in this cup, which sort of sucks, but it's doable. It's just one step I was hoping that I wouldn't have to do. I was hoping I could go boom, boom, boom in the same cup, but that's okay. I definitely like the fact that I didn't have to hand mix it, stand there for 2 to 5 minutes, and I am trying to get as much of the resin out of here as possible. I know if this part's boring, you just go right ahead and fast forward. I'm going to wipe that cup off at the top because I don't want that getting down inside my machine. So far I've been very fortunate that I've not had to clean it. Okay, I'm putting this top on. I'm closing the vacuum seal. I'm plugging it up. Out there. Wrong button. Is it not turned on? Did I unplug something I shouldn't have unplugged? No. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let me see if something else is working before. No, it's my plug. Maybe I've got something unplugged over here. No, that's plugged in. That is. My plugs are not working over here. Nope. Okay. Let me redo this a little bit. At least I know it's not the machine, okay? That would be bad. I have another plug over here. Yep, there it goes. Okay. So my plug-in for my bench thing's not working. Maybe it's just turned off somewhere though. I'll have to figure that out and see how that works. Okay, let's see if that works now. Yes, it does. There it goes. We're doing 5 minutes. Okay, I'm putting that in here. Let's see. There's no resin or anything on here. So this is good to go for the next time. I'm really happy with this. I mixed it up 40 seconds. It is a Let's Resin resin that I use. I don't know if it would do the same with another type of resin or not, but for 4 ounces, which is not a whole lot, okay? I didn't do a whole lot because I'm just going to make another set of these. And so I didn't need a whole lot of resin. I am going to get more gloves on, because now they're feeling sticky because I stuck them down in to clean all that. So I'm getting a new pair on, and I'll take the camera in just a minute and show you what it looks like when the bubbles get a little bit higher up. Let's see how it's doing. Bubbles, it just looks like Bubble City to me right now. So now this is a 4-hour. All the 4-hour cures seem to bubble up more than any other. And yes, you're right, I forgot to put on my respirator. Do not do as I do. It does not have much of an odor, but I still think that you should have a respirator on when you're mixing and when you're doing this. I do take my respirator off after all that's done, and I'm just pouring it in the mold. But I do think it's important to have your respirator on. And I am going to use my Let's Resin curing machine. I'm not going to put it inside the base. I'm going to just lay it right here on top of my mold when I get through. I'm going to just put it right on the top and let it run right on here. We got 1 minute and 36 seconds. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to bring this down so y'all can see. I don't think that's going to be long enough. Y'all see that? I can't even see the division yet where there's no bubbles. I don't see that line yet. So, okay. I'm going to stop this until it gets a little bit. I'm going to have to turn it back on for another 5 minutes, and there's no reason for you to sit here and just watch this for 5 minutes. So I'm going to be back when it is ready to pour. Okay. I'm not sure. Does anybody else have a problem getting the top off? Maybe it's just me, though. As long as we're going to do that. That was for a full 10 minutes. And I don't know, can you sort of tell? See, the bubbles are still in there. So I'm going to do this. Okay, it's popping the ones on top. Still a lot of little tiny micro bubbles. Hope y'all can see this. I'm standing on my tippy toes. Okay. I'm going to get some cups out. I really like those medicine cups that Rose gave me, but I don't have any out here, so I don't want to stop and go get them. I'm going to do four different colors, and then I need white, but I don't need a whole lot. Okay, I am going to pour. I'm going to mix this up. Oh yeah, this is thick. I'm mixing it up slow. The only reason why I'm doing that is because I did scrape the sides. When I emptied it into the smaller container. So I'm doing this just in case some of it didn't get mixed up good. Okay, we'll go with this. Okay, I'm going to pour just a little. You don't want to see the empty cups, y'all. I'm not used to filming this way, but give me just a little bit of time and maybe I'll get better at it. I'm doing this so I can zoom. And as you can see, the thing is moving while I'm trying to get it. Okay. I'm trying to get it to zoom so you can see a little bit better. Okay. I'm not pouring much in here. I poured too much in that one, I think. Yeah. I'm going to take some out because I don't want that much clear in there right now. I guess I could do this, huh? Instead of putting it back. Because I basically just want to coat. I might have too much in all of them. No, I think I'm good with that one. Maybe that one a little bit too much. And just coat that. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Very little. And then I'm going to pour a little bit into the 4 cups. And I do need a little bit of white. And I'm going to need a little bit of clear left. So I'm actually dividing this into 6 different Yep, I'm making a mess. Okay, and that's for the white, which is just a little bit of white. I don't need a whole lot of white. Okay. I am wiping my gloves off real quick, y'all. See, I'm wiping my gloves off with alcohol and a paper towel, just to get it off of my hand so where it's not so sticky. Okay. We are going to be using the Casting Craft opaque pigment for the white, and I'm putting 2, 3, 4 squirts in there. And I'm mixing that up. And this is super, super thick resin. And I am going to do this real quick. See that black glove? Just hit that resin. I'm trying to thin the resin out a little bit, make sure there's not a bunch of bubbles in here. Because it is really, really thick. Okay. And then we're going to be using mica powders. We're going to be using some purple. Oh, and I got some new molds coming in tomorrow. And yes, I know, before you say anything, I realize now I don't need any more molds, but that's just who I am. I think I am originally, no. I think I am the original mold lady. I think a lot of people are turning into one though. Okay, I hope y'all can see this. I don't want to take the time right this second. I will in just a minute, but I'm gonna be sad when I'm out of these Let's Resin mica powders. I got them in a kit a while ago, and I use them a lot. Yes, I know, I'm making a mess. Then I need one more color. And I think it's going to be this. I know, I'm sorry, the camera is shaking because I'm up here messing with the mica colors. And I should be doing these in fall colors. I do have a craft show coming up, but these are my favorite colors, so, you know, just because it's fall doesn't mean you can't wear bright, vivid colors, right? Right. Okay. And I wish I knew where all those popsicle sticks that everybody gets in those kits. I don't use any of them. Oh, hoo. See, here they are. I'm going to use them today. Maybe not. I can't. I can't get them open. Lord have mercy. Oh, look there. Okay, we're going to stir these micas. Oh, you can see. Well, you can't see because of my hand in the way now, but you can see. I don't like these cups. Oh, I wished I had the ones that Rose gave me out here, but I don't. I need to hurry because this is getting so thick. This may not even work. This may be too thick already. But we'll try it. We'll try it and we'll see. Because unless you try it, you won't ever know. Yeah, I'm doing it over here so I don't make a mess. Because I want to make sure that I get these micas stirred in really, really good so they're not floating. And I put way too much mica powder in these. I could have used at least half of what I put in here. Oh, and I got it all over the mold. Look at there. See? Well, that one's going to have speckled mica in there, and there is nothing I can do about it. If I knew what color was in there, that's what I'd put in there, but I don't know what color that is. It looks almost... Is that the purple one? I think that's a purple one. We're going to start with the purple. Yep. Again, I really have no idea what I'm doing. Besides making a big old mess. And I'm making a big old mess, and I know I am. See, that's going to drive me bonkers. I got to get this stuff out of here. See, I've got it in each one of them. Y'all don't make a mess like this. See, I feel like I'm in a hurry. And I don't have any baby wipes out here. And I can put the green in there, that's not a problem, but I just don't want it setting around. Okay. green in this one. We'll put a little white in this one too. Swirl it around. I have no idea. A little bit more green. And some clear. Way too much. Maybe not. No, there's just white over there. That's what it is. Oh, I need baby wipes. That's what I need. And I don't have any. I need to run to the Dollar Tree, I guess, and get me some baby wipes. I was not planning on doing this video today either. I was actually going to take today off. I was going to do a video tomorrow and then take Sunday off because little Ben's going to be over here Sunday and spend the night. I haven't seen him in almost a month. And I miss that little boy so very much. Okay, we're going to get this stuff stuck in here. Right or wrong, we're going to do it. We're going to get it in here. I'm going to have resin left over. Okay. And then we have the blue. Maybe it's the popsicle sticks that's throwing me off. That does not look blue to me either. Okay, still recording. That's good. And I still have resin left, so. And this resin's getting thick. It is getting thick. So, I'm going to make sure it's going up in there. Okay. Good enough. Oh. Do you see a bubble? Come on. Trying to get a little bit of it up to dome it just a little bit, so when it does shrink, the tiny bit it does shrink, it won't have those sharp edges. Oh, I may have overfilled that one. I don't know though, I may not have. No, I probably didn't. Okay, just leave it alone, Beth. Okay, I am moving this over here. You cannot see it, but I'm moving it over here on a level board. And I am gonna turn the Let's Resin on there, but I've got some left over, so we're going to just do this, and I hope it works. I hope it comes out. It may not, because it is getting so thick. Oh, it's getting goopy. Can y'all see that? It's just getting goopy. But I don't want to waste it, so we're gonna try it. Man, what's the worst thing that can happen? It's so goopy and it just doesn't flow out. I don't know. But I don't want to waste it. And I knew I was taking the chance of this happening with this, because it's a 4-hour cure and I don't move real fast. I am not a fast crafter. I am not a fast YouTube video maker, if that's what you want to call it. I'm not a fast talker. I can clean house pretty fast. But nope, fast is just not one of my things. And somebody left a remark, which I deleted it. I'm not, you know, that's just ugliness, telling me in my Temu haul it was too long and too slow. I need to make it faster. And it's like, well, or you can just stop watching. I don't care. And I don't mean that in an ugly way either. I love my subscribers, and I am so thankful to the people who watch me. I really am. But somebody who leaves a remark like that, honestly, I'd rather them just find someone else to bother, because you know, I have such an awesome group of people that subscribe to my channel that, you know, someone like that they just, you know, they may have been having a bad day or whatever, but to me that's just ugliness, and I don't have time for ugliness. I have no idea, y'all. I have none whatsoever. So, you know, if y'all are out there screaming at me saying, "Oh, Beth, don't do this," well, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I wish I could. But of course, y'all can tell me on the Facebook group. The Facebook group is a lot of fun. It's growing. We're getting new people every day. You do, and I can't stress this enough. There have been people that we had to turn away, not because we didn't want them in the group. That's not it at all. But Facebook requires group rules. Everybody who has a group has to have them. It's not, I thought that I could get away with not having them, but nope. Alas, you have to follow the rules on Facebook, and that's just one of them. So, if for some reason you didn't get approved, you got declined, it wasn't because we didn't want you in the group. We want everybody in the group. It's because you gotta answer the questions, and you got to agree to the group rules. That's it. And it would take 2 seconds. It's I put as simple questions and rules as possible just to get by Facebook rules, and I don't know why. Some people just don't want to agree to the rules for some reason, and if they don't, and it's an automatic thing on the Facebook group, and I hate to see anybody get turned away. That's just not who we are over there. And so if that has happened to you by any chance, it's not us doing it to be hateful, because we're not hateful. We're really not. I mean, we all have our bad days. I'm not saying any of us are perfect, because we're not. We're human beings. But we're not sitting there saying, oh, we don't want them, oh, we want them. No, that's not how it works. We want everybody. Anybody who wants to join our Facebook group is more than welcome to do so. You just got to answer those 3 little questions and agree to the group rules. That's it. And I'm just saying that in case the people that we did have to decline, and Facebook, group is set up where it automatically, it's called an administrative assistant, I think, within the group. And if y'all don't answer the questions or agree to the rules, it's an automatic thing. I think these are going to be more green. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if it's going to get into the little antennas and stuff. This may be a waste of time, but that's okay. You don't know if you don't do. You can sit there and speculate all day long, but it does nothing. It doesn't get anything done. It doesn't achieve anything. Well, it might in some people's mind, but I don't think it does. I think the only way that you know is if you do. I don't think I put any blue in there. I see blue in there, but I don't see blue in here. And since blue is my favorite color, I gotta get some blue in there. This is just gonna be a murky, muddy mess, I think. But I could be wrong. I have been known to be wrong on more than one occasion. I sort of like the way that looks, so I don't really want to mess with that too much. But just because it looks like this on this side does not mean that it looks anything like this on the other side. So who knows? Yeah, but I can tell you this is thick, and I don't think it's probably going to go down in the... I can clean the edges up afterwards. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about it getting up to where it needs to go, because it is definitely on the thick side. Okay, this is going on the curing mat too. That's what it looks like so far. Messy, messy, I know. Okay, and I'm taking, y'all don't see me cleaning this up. I'm taking this right here. I'll put the camera over here. Let me get this plugged in, and I'll get the camera. over here in just a second. See, now I'm touching all this stuff and my hands are goopy with resin, and I'm touching all this. And that's not a good thing. I'm taking my gloves off because I don't want to touch the camera with the goopy. I'm going to put one glove on real quick. And I will do my left glove so I can hold the phone with my right hand. Because I'm going to move the phone over. Okay, here we go. The phone was stuck. Okay. Oh, it's still... There it goes. Okay, it's in here, and what I did is, it's not on the bottom, okay, it's just on a board, and I'm setting the top of the Let's Resin curing machine on top, and I'm turning it on. Alrighty, I'll be back when they are cured. Alrighty, hello, we're back. I'm hoping these are cured. I just took them out. They've been in there probably for about an hour and a half. And since I wasn't planning on doing a video, I'm probably taking them out a little bit too early. But we're going to see what happens. This was really just to do the unboxing of the new Let's Resin mixing tool, which I think is awesome. Y'all saw I did it one cycle and I didn't have an issue. This was the leftover, and this is actually quite pretty. I can do the rub and buff. No, it's not called rub and buff. It's the gold over it, or the silver. I'm not going to do that in this video. I don't think. I could change my mind before the video is over with. These are still real bendy though. And of course, as thick as it is, there are air bubbles. There's one right there. I'm amazed there's not any more though. And there's one right there. Which, you know, if I decided to do a top coat with UV resin, that wouldn't be an issue anyway. And I may do the gold and then do a top coat of UV resin over it. Oh, that is very pretty. I love the colors in that. And yes, there's a little air bubble right there too, but I know that I'm going to either put the gold pen or the silver, and then I'll do a I don't think the little antenna, yeah, the little antenna's even turned out. As thick as that resin was, I'm amazed. Let's see. Now this one I don't think I got all through there. Wow, I did too. Okay, that's sort of impressive. Now this is still soft, so I'm not gonna mess with that too much. There's little pieces that need to come off, but they're hard. They're actually easier to get off when they're this small of a mold. Once that they get harder, so. And there are air bubbles all along there. It's not the resin. It's just the fact that it was so thick when I was pouring it. But these are still very, very pretty. And I will show you the finished product. It won't be today. It may be on my next video. I like every one of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I may put them in a coaster. I don't know. Or I may put them in a tray. I have a tray I haven't done yet. I may put them in that because there are no holes for jewelry or anything in them. I know I could drill one, but I may use them for something else. But I think they're very, very pretty. for a spontaneous, not planning. And all this was spontaneous. I had no plans on doing anything. I don't think these are going to be much of anything. But we'll see. This mold is really thick. And so that piece up there, yeah, see, I knew that. Do I have a pair of scissors out here? See, I do not have a pair of scissors out here, and you would think that is one thing I would have. Yes, I do. Maybe it's in my drawer. I'm going to cut that off. Okay, I'm going to turn it over. Oh, okay, this is quite pretty, actually. I'm trying to cut off the excess, but I don't want to cut off too much because there's a bunch of it. There's a bunch of overage on here, but it's still so soft. And I think I would be better off to wait until it got hard and just sand it. And I don't even mind the white there. I don't know if you can see that, but I actually really like this. Okay, and yes, these are still soft. This was the 4-hour resin, you know, so I thought maybe it would cure, it would be cured harder than this after an hour and a half in there, but I don't know. Oh, they all did that. Oh, I wish the whole thing had have done that because I absolutely love the center. Can you see that? Oh, I wish I wish it had gone all the way. But I still like it because it's unique. But yeah, that would have been cool for the whole thing to turn that way. Maybe I should have put more clear. This is really over poured right here. Really bad. But I'm gonna wait. Ah, see, yeah. Now this is not a part of it. I will cut that much off because that is a lot of overage right there. I ran to the dollar store, no, the Dollar Tree, while I was waiting for this to cure. And I will show you what I got, since it's right here anyway. I just came in the house to the garage. I haven't even been upstairs yet. And yes, that's not supposed to be there. But I don't want to there's a lot of over. I knew there was going to be. I knew when I was doing this. That's okay. I can sand that off, but yeah, there's that one. And I absolutely love that. I'm going to have to play around with that and see if I can't get that all over the heart, because I think that would be so cool. And of course, this is blue, which is my favorite color. This one's going to turn out the best because it's my favorite color. I have no idea. But you know, this one doesn't have much ovary. This one, it may be right. Oh, see, I just love that. I just love the way that that came out. I like them all. And of course, this was not to demonstrate anything except for the mixer. But yeah, those are so pretty. And I love the butterflies. And yes, I will, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went and got this. And, oh, my fingers are so bad. They're still bad. But I'm going to go ahead and just see what it's going to look like. That gives you some kind of idea. I don't want to do it too heavy because I'm going to put a top coat and I got to sand this down. And I will probably take some of this off. I wanted it more on the edges, and because there's so many, it shows you how many air bubbles, okay, which is fine. But I just want to highlight the stuff that's there. But I don't want to do it to the degree where the color is missing. So I don't know if this is what I want or not, to be quite honest with you. I got new soap at the Dollar Tree. Oh, what happened there? Something got in there. Yeah, this is not going to work. I'm going to have to figure something out. Oh, I know. I'll do a white wash maybe. With paint. That's what I'll do. But this is still really soft and bendy. Yeah. See, I'm able to bend it to, I don't know what that is. I'm bending it trying to open it up. That's how bendy it is. So I can get in there, but I can't, so I want that white out of there though. Well, it's not white, it's silver, but it looks white. Okay, good enough. Now I have to flatten that back out. Alrighty. That is it for this video. I'm happy with all the pieces. I think they turned out very, very pretty. And here, let me put them right here, and I will take the camera and I will get closer. I don't know if you could see them before or not. I love the butterflies actually. But alrighty. I'm going to say thank you for watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up. My poor thumb. Please give it a thumbs up. I can't do it right. If you like the video. And if you've not subscribed yet, I would love for you to do so. And if you've not joined our Facebook group, I would love to have you over there too. The link is in the description. I will also link the Let's Resin mixer. I bought it straight from the Let's Resin website. It was shipped though from the Amazon. So I don't know how that worked. And it may be a little bit cheaper at the Let's Resin website, so you may want to check that out. But I will put the link to the Amazon page because it is now there also. Alrighty, I'm going to say thank you. I hope y'all are having a fantastic weekend. I'm excited about being able to see my grandson, little Ben, tomorrow. So there will not be a video tomorrow. I do have new molds coming in through Amazon, and I'm excited about doing them, but it's going to be Monday evening before I do. I'm going to take tomorrow off and be lazy and pretty much not do anything but enjoy my grandbaby. Alrighty, once again, y'all have a fantastic weekend, and I hope it's filled with so much joy and so many blessings you just feel overwhelmed. And I want to thank each and every one of you, and I will say so long for now, and I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.